So with it being 1 week until the Drumtochty Enduro, nice to see some racing in the region again. We're here at Drumtochty to have a look at one or two of the trails that are going to be stages in the race. The map's no secret, it's all on social media and it's on Trail Forks. I'll put a link for them in the description. Point and shoot today, just trying to get some stuff out there quickly before the race, whilst also getting some fun time in the woods. That sounds dirtier than it is. If you're going to be racing, let us know in the comments and I'll try and see you in the hill as I'm marshalling, so I'll be at the back, so scooping up anyone who either has a terrible day or has a mechanical. Either way, it'll be fun to be out again. Let's go ride some bikes. So we're more or less at the top. We're not at Stag's Antlers, we're going to do the Reg on the Slippy, excuse my German, then on the Squirrel. I can't remember what stage that is, so it is stage... So this is quite a long one. There's not a huge amount of technicality, but a fair amount of physicality. There's off camber, there's roots, there's going to be mud. There's not a lot of forecast rain this week, but a lot of this isn't going to go away. So be prepared for that, pack your mud tyres. I don't know exactly where they're going to start it, but I assume it'll be around about here. Isn't it back there a little bit? I'm on the hardtail today. I'm also not the fastest rider, but that just means it's a bit easier to learn the course.
Five minutes later.
We'll ignore that error, because presumably it needs to be taped, so you know you've got to go up this bit and take the next turn rather than that turn. You both end up in the same place. So hopefully if it is this way, this will be getting trimmed back next week. Otherwise, that will be getting judged in the eye. Okay. So here's this coming to this entry to Slippy. Look at all the mushrooms. So it's plantation pretty much all this hill. So it's really tight and you're diving between kind of plantation lines. A lot of pumping, a lot of off camber, a lot of big roots. So it's not exactly calm conditions. But hopefully some of the surface moisture will make its way out. Like I've said, not expecting much of this to go away. This hill stays wet pretty much all year. A lot of these trails cross fire roads, so you transition from one to the next. You're not going to win a race there, but you could lose a stage. So some more so than others. Stages 1 through 4 in particular. Lots of transitions there.
each stage crosses a road. Never big ones like this, where we're tying multiple stages together. Again, road crossings of each one. Now we're in, excuse me, German, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I was close to a tree stump punch. I don't know why, I'm 90% sure this is the way. Sneaky little ups that with the soft ground just rob your momentum.
At least in a race there's all be taped.
5 minutes later.
Okay, we're still on the right route. You can tell I've not ridden here. Oh, COVID.
So that run was about as clean as the trail conditions. Again, I don't know which stage is going to be, but this is OUPs into Collins. Oh, stuck right here. Oh, the bus. Oh. There we go. Oh, some driftiness here. A short fire road sprint in between. Joining us for the next portion of this stage. So again, you're not going to win it on the fire road, but you could lose it. And I'm not going fast or taking any of the right ways. So then, barrel down here, and it's your first big left. That is not to see a fire road. If you see a fire road left, you've gone too far. Finally, a bit where tree cover is less dense, got a bit better visibility. And get back into the furrows. Ah, fluff that. Oh. I've forgotten how to ride bikes. Well, to forget, you have to know how to do it in the first place. I mean, that's my first problem. Well. Lots of flat, unsupported corners. Furrows become less dense. And to the same end as Mirkwood. Yep.
So we're coming to Mirkwood now. Again, this will be stage. Very similar to the second sector of the last trail we rode, last stage we rode. But probably holds more speed. But there's some sections which are there to lose the trail on rather than to win it. You know what I mean?
And lots of flat turns and rootiness. But it's a more popular trail, so significantly more cut in than the practice sector. Oh, where did that stump come from? Oh, it's just grease sliding, isn't it?
Hello?
5 minutes later.
Okay, by this point you're gassed. Push them to last we climb. At this time,
I'm not going to say that's the worst course preview ever, because I set the bar pretty high last time, but I think that was maybe a worse one. Between getting lost on stages, stopping, crashing, taking phone calls mid-runs, I don't think it's going to be the most informative video for anyone who's actually wanting to do the race, but hopefully there's enough there between what I've got and what much more competent riders and vloggers have got on the internet to kind of give you enough pre-rider info for those who haven't actually managed to pre-ride the stages in the week running up to the event. All that being said, they're cracking trails, not hugely technical at places, but there still lies a lot of challenge there if you want to go fast. I'm looking forward to today. It's going to be my first race since January 2020, before everything went a bit COVID shaped. So again, marshalling, so it's going to be fun. So hopefully see you in the hill. If not, let me know in the comments what your favourite is. As always, thanks for watching.